Hey everybody, it's your girl Delicatessen. Welcome to episode 4 of Quarantine Comedy. I'm holding the camera and slightly inebriated, so we're gonna see if it gets too wiggly for you. Seizure warning now, don't sue me. Anyway, tonight I'm going to tell you about one of my very best friends in the whole world. We've been friends for 19 years this fall. Her name is Holly. And I love to refer to her endearingly as Hurricane Holly. Because when she comes to town, she just gets shit fucked up. So I'm going to tell you 2 stories only tonight because one is kind of long. Fuck it, I'll do 3. So the first one, we went down to Bloomington to visit her and my friend Foofy. Everybody has nicknames. Don't try and keep them straight. Don't find them on LinkedIn and bother them either. I'm not that popular. Anyway, we went down to Bloomington to see Foofy and Holly. And we went out, and Holly was wearing white short shorts because she has an amazing body and she's incredibly tan, and she just looked like a fucking rock star. And 6-inch wedge platforms because that's how Holly dresses. She's a magical fairy in the world of humans. So we're walking down the street, and this guy pinches her ass and then runs across the street with his buddies laughing. And she turns and goes, "What, motherfucker? I'll fight you right the fuck now!" And the kid turned towards her and started walking towards her like he's going to fight her. Luckily for this kid, my husband, who's 6 foot, my friend Greg, who's 6'1", and my friend Troy, who's 6'3", all turned around at the same time. Behind Holly, she did not realize they were there. And this kid decided to fuck off real quick. He looked like he was looking for a goddamn street sign as soon as he saw him, and he just ran away. And Holly goes, "That's right, bitch! You're scared of me, pussy ass!" My husband goes, "Yeah, he's scared of you, Hal. Come on, let's go." She's pretty tame the rest of the night until a vending machine, wouldn't give her Cheetos, so she kicked the shit out of that for a while in the taxi station. Oh, sorry. Kids, taxis are what we used before the Uber and the Lyft. Yeah. Anyway, another really great story is here around where I'm from. We had a nightclub that's no longer there called The Landing. And you could go there and dance and have good food. And they had a nice open deck, double DJs. It was the closest thing we had to a party club, really. So we went there a lot. And Holly was in town. And so we all went. The 4 of us have been friends for 19 years. Me, Brittany, Foofy, and Holly. And we all went out that night. And Holly's off dancing. And me, Brittany, and Foofy are sitting at the bar waiting for a drink. And this guy saddles up next to Brittany. And he had this beautiful African accent, but he looked to be about 20 years older than us and just trying his best. He slid up next to Brittany, was trying to smooth talk her, and she's getting uncomfortable. It's like, no, thank you, no. Hurricane Holly comes on up and just drunkenly looks at Brittany and looks at him and looks at Brittany. She grabbed Brittany by the arm and turned towards him and goes, "She's too pretty for you." Real fucking slow like a cunt. And then she grabbed Brittany and took her towards the dance floor. And I'm a very empathetic person despite the bitchy personality that comes off. So I felt so bad for this guy. So I looked over and I'm like, "Hey, I'm sorry. My friend's drunk and she just doesn't know how to be nice to people." And he goes, "That's all right, beautiful. I was waiting to talk to you." And slid over a bar stool like homie just jumped. So he's like playing with my hair and I'm like, "Hi, I'm married. No, thank you." And just like trying to get all up on this. And I'm trying to get him to go away. And finally he says, "Would you like a shot?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Remember, I'm at the bar and I can watch the bartender make my drink, so I wasn't going to get roofied. Important tip for guys and gals. You're welcome. So we take the shot and he kisses my neck. So finally, my friend Greg comes over and pulls me towards the dance floor. And he tried to follow me, but then luckily my friend Troy, who is 6'3", just went up to him and said, "Fuck off." And he went away. So that was kind of a lame ending to that story. Oh, actually, wait, no, it's not. Because when we went into the parking lot, again, this is the third time in the video I mentioned my friend Troy's tall. Holly runs at him with her 6-inch wedge heels and yells, "Piggyback!" And she jumps on him like he's a bronco, but flails her arms in the air instead of grabbing around his neck like you would for a piggyback. So she just goes, like I thought she was dead. But luckily it just knocked the drunk out of her. She just goes, "Holly, are you okay?" "Yes, I would like to go home now." "You just hit your head pretty hard. Are you sure?" "No, thank you. I would like to go home and do my taxes." Knocked the drunk right out the bitch. It was a lovely, lovely time. All right, third story, and I'll try to make it quick. Holly was in town again. We went to our favorite gay bar just to have a good night, not worry about it. And our friend Greg really wanted to sleep with Holly because she's gorgeous. She's fun, and he has some sort of sense that he had a chance, which he didn't. But hindsight's 2020 for Greg. Everyone else knew. We didn't need hind or near sight to know that he didn't have a chance. But anyway, we go to this gay bar and we enjoy the drag show, have a fantastic time, go upstairs to dance afterwards. And Greg, came excitedly over after he got to dance with Holly, and he's like, "I think I have a chance." Okay, great, Greg. Sure. The Miracle on Ice in 2016. Let's go, Greg. Anyway, oh shit, no, it was before 2016. He got married that year. Never mind. Wow, his wife really is going to be happy with me. Anyway, I swear it was before 2016, Allie. Anyway, I'm like, okay, fine. Let's get Holly and go back to the apartment then. Well, we lost Holly. This is why when we go out with Holly now, I tie a bell on her somewhere that she can't reach just so we can keep track of her. So we start looking all over the bar for Holly. It's a 2-floor bar. We're down in the drag area saying hello to the queen, saying hello to the downstairs bartender and the karaokers. We're in the bathrooms on the first floor, all along the stairs. I mean, she can climb really well, so we were looking up. And we can't find her. And I said, "I really got to pee. We can't find her. She's not answering her phone. I'll be right back." So I go, and of course there's a line to the women's bathroom. That is something that transcends sexuality as far as bars go. And so I'm waiting, and one of the employees of the place comes in and hands toilet paper to the first stall. Understandable. Don't want to walk around with a pissy cooch. In the second stall, the employee peeks in and goes, Hey, girls. We don't care if you make out, but other people gotta pee out here. Get out." Oh, okay. Good for you guys. I really gotta pee. First walks out this adorable lesbian. She looked just like Justin Bieber. And second out walks her girlfriend, Holly. And she's like, "What? What are you doing?" It's hanging out with that guy. "Holly, that's a lesbian." My guy has a penis, right? I mean, I'm not one to judge, but probably at home somewhere in a drawer. But no, Holly, we need to go home. Let's go home. So we take Holly to Taco Bell because that's where we go when you're drunk in, the early 2000s. It's probably where you go now. I don't know. I get drunk on fucking Moscato at home and make myself Trisky Biscuits in the microwave. Tune in next week for the recipe. And then I go to bed because I'm old and I'm 30. Maybe you guys do still go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, if you'd like a sponsorship for my drunken old days, email me. All right, so then on the way home, she says, "I'm going to call my fuck buddy down in Indy, and I'm going to make him come up here and give me sex." Which, of course, just deflates Greg like a blow-up doll that's been used one too many times. But it gets better because we get to the house and she calls him and we find out her hookup's name is Greg. So we are all in there just sitting on the floor eating Taco Bell like the rabid animals that we were in our drunk 20s. And she is on the phone with this guy, Greg, in full earsight. She's on the phone with Indie Greg going, "Come on, Greg. You know you want to come up here and fuck me." And our Greg's like, "I do." Just sadly answering to no one but himself. Droopy dog over a quesadilla. It was fantastic. And then she fell asleep on his leg on the couch, so it fell asleep, but he didn't. He had to just wait there until she woke up at 9 a.m. the next day. And like I said, when Hurricane Holly comes through town, she destroys whatever gets in her path. But I love her. She's one of the sweetest, most creative, fiercest, beautiful human beings I've ever had the chance to grace my life. Love you, Halls. Okay, this has been a long-ass episode. I want to thank you guys for tuning in each week. I want to thank you for dealing with my random eye movements because I'm holding the phone so I don't quite know where to look. So let's just pretend there's an audience here that I'm gazing across and not crazy. Sorry, crazy. I know what I'm doing, promise. Tune in next week, round at the same time, but always on Friday night. Again, want to thank you for tuning in. Stay safe. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow. All right, everybody. Good luck out there.